what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at center. On target from range.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds a shot.
Murray passes to Gordon. Over Hachimura. Gordon can't hit. Now Doncic. Hachimura outside. Now here's Hayes. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. 16 feet out. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Hachimura outside. And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jokic. Gordon outside. There's the three. Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Reeves. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jokic. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Brown. Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Westbrook outside. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash it in from close range.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's James. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Outside Watson. Beyond the arc. Here's Jokic. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Lakers on top, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strother in at the 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Reeves. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Knocks down the long J. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical.
Timeout.
There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And the Nuggets call time here. For the Nuggets, Brown comes in for Watson, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Vincent. Saric, the pass to Murray. Knocks it down from distance.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Hachimura outside. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And James gets it to go. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now here's Murray. Carries it down low. Murray's got 5 now.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Reeves, the pass to James. There's the strength of the king.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 8. From 13. Rebound, the Lakers. A minute 31 left in the second. James passes to Reeves. Back to James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the king, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Outside Porter. 1:05 left in the second. Pass to Murray. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
James outside. And here's Hachimura. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Lakers score.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
24 seconds left in the first half. Knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's James. He's got 10. Outside Reeves. Launches it. That one's good from James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 13 points in this quarter. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
So it's Denver now, following the score by the Lakers. Murray, no good. Doncic passes to Hayes. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. That one goes in.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. To the paint. Jokic passes to Brown. Gordon right side. Here's Brown. Murray from outside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Pass to James. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's rejected.
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Clock at 2. Here's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. 1:49 left in the third. Here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura. Doncic against Murray. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Up top, Westbrook. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Finney Smith passes to James. LeBron James with the flush.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gordon outside. Back to Westbrook. Banked it in off the glass.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Outside, Finney-Smith. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. Saric checks in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Murray. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for LeBron. Westbrook with it. Finney-Smith's there. Pass to Jokic. With the teardrop in the paint. Jokic going off.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Dario Saric, Christian Brown out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Westbrook. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Murray from outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Count it for Vincent.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Murray. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got 23.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And the defense has to know that taking away his 3 is the #1 priority, and he's hurt them all game long. With that shot, it makes no sense.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Westbrook. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Hachimura outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nuggets trail by 4. Porter finds Murray. Jokic in the post. He's against Hayes. Brown. And it's all from 3-point range. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. James passes to Hachimura, and here's Doncic. 3-pointer off the mark. Jokic against Doncic. Takes the 3. Jokic drains the triple.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside Reeves. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Luka! Lethal!
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
To the inside. Jokic is doubled. Murray from outside. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 29.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Whew.
Here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. Reeves against Murray. Out to Gordon to take the lead. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Cash. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out to Gordon. Let's go with a three. Doncic pulls down the board. So it's the Lakers now. Out to James. From deep. Can't get the three to fall. The Nuggets want a timeout. Porter from outside. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expires. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Doncic with it. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
To the middle. Jokic in the post. He's defended by Hayes. Back to Gordon. Inside. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 31.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Here's Doncic. In the paint. Luka.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Murray finds Gordon. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. For Los Angeles, they've got their first 3 shots to drop in overtime. Count it!
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Here's Porter. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings him within 1.
And Porter Jr. is made for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And here's Porter outside. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Brown. Launches a three. And it's good. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Murray against Doncic. Launches it from deep. Misses the three. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to lay down. Here we go. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 12 now in this quarter.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Hayes. And it's Jokic missing. The Lakers in the lead. Now here's Hayes. Defended by Gordon. Hayes misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Gordon outside. And perfection right through the net. Gordon's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Jokic.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Doncic, and he sinks it. The Nuggets want a timeout. Now Murray. Out left to the wing. To the paint. Pass to Brown. And here's Porter outside. And another miss by Denver.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic against Porter. Yes!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Here's Jokic. Cash. And that one brings them within 1.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game. 15 seconds left in the second overtime period. A deep 3. He's off from 3. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. Double over. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and
when you look at these teams, they have two of the deeper rosters in the NBA.
Well, we should recognize the front office doing just a great job, Kevin, of understanding that depth will win you championships and get you through a long season. They've done a great job of filling out these rosters with a ton of quality players.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Williams. Dort attacking, and that one drops.
And you love it when Dort gets that kind of momentum and is charging towards the basket. Not many people wanting to get in his way.
Now McDaniels, Conley with a wide open look, and again Minnesota with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Minnesota with the ball. After Oklahoma City gets the three, Conley gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Bounce pass for Williams. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City moving it around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And here is McDaniels. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Jason Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Holmgren wide open. Drills it from outside.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Now here's Randall. Randall is doubled. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Randall against Williams. Over Randall. Williams can't get it to go. And Clark has got the ball here for Minnesota. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, it's strong and it's athletic and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams a screen. Three-pointer. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Over Wiggins. Misses the fadeaway jumper. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll get things started in the second. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Well, they're playing aggressive, unselfish basketball, exactly what their coach wants.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Miller. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander Walker. And it's Reid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Miller. Here's Alexander Walker. Up and in on the layup. Alexander Walker's got his first 2 points.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Minnesota. Alexander Walker on the wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Out left to the wing. Reid against Williams. Reid misses. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Ball is with the ball. He has yet to score. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. You know, it used to be teams hoarded their cap space to make a big splash in free agency. But, Brent, why is that less common now?
Well, really, the mechanisms for you to retain and maintain your star power has gotten easier for teams as they have gone out for big extensions to make sure that their star is shining brightest.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And, guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Hartenstein finds Caruso. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
Well, impressive for DiVincenzo to not just get the shot off, but he also made it.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Timberwolves also changing it up. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Edwards. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Randle. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Randle's got 5.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Wallace. Still scoreless. There's the triple. And the Thunder another 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And here's Randle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Randle can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Joe. Here's Holmgren. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here is Conley following Lou Dort's 3. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Mike Conley.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Now Dort puts up a 3, sinks the triple. Dort's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Thunder.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. 90 seconds now into the second half. Gobert the pass to Conley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Holmgren. He's got 8. Here's Hartenstein. They get it back. Here's Dort. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Timberwolves trail by 8. Randall surveying the D. Oh, the lob to Gobert. That shot off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And the shot goes in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Conley gets the bucket.
And the reputation of Conley is a pass-first player, but he can pour it on when his team needs him to.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. For 3, Holmgren. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall left side. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Rudy Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Puts it up from 12. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 4-man position.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Williams' shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker with the ball. Here's Minot. Wiggins with the block. Edwards against Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Hartenstein with the screen on Conley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy, and he just looks for ways to get his guys fired up. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Gobert with a screen on Dort. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Edwards kicks to Conley. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Oklahoma City.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Drops in the tray.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander over by Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Now here's Hachimura. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Hachimura.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Beal finds Durant. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Doncic, a screen on Beal. Tries the 9-footer. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Dunn outside. Inside. Here's Booker. Up and over Doncic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Now here's Booker. Richards, the pass to Durant. Over Reeves. And another basket for Phoenix.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
The open shot, Doncic. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Doncic has got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Doncic against Booker. Doncic shot is good. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you use your man as a shield to find a little daylight. Luka's so good in the pick and roll game.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. It's James on the wing. Clock at 6. Tipped. Doncic against Booker. Over Doncic. Another one falls for Phoenix.
How about Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
James outside. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the basket is good. Booker's got 6.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Doncic with it. He's got 9. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top, up 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position. Back to Jones. Puts one up from 19. And it's Connect with a rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Jacks up a three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Grayson Allen. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Pass to Plumlee. And here's Beal. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Vincent passes to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Jones feels it out. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Good D by Finney Smith. Pass to Connect. Outside Reeves. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 5 points.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. James is checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Up top, Beal. He's covered by Reeves. Outside, Durant. Pass to Booker. The 3 is up. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things. And every team is looking for length on their roster.
Yeah, the reason, BA, is because of the quality and skill of shooting. Guys are coming across half court, and they can shoot the basketball at 35 feet. The reason you need length is there's more area to cover. Increasingly, Brian, it's getting harder and harder to play as an undersized guard in this league.
Outside Booker. Plumlee, a screen on Doncic. Booker for 3. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. James outside. A minute 15 left in the first half. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Pass to Beal. They set the pick. Booker for 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. James outside. Hachimura outside. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Beal against Reeves. 2 points. That one goes. Beal's got 5 points.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Booker against Doncic. Five to shoot. Fires from the line. Luka on the attack.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, up by 4. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Nick Richards out there with Kevin Durant, and it's done in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got his first points of the game.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
Hachimura outside. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hayes with a screen on Booker. From deep, here's Doncic. Richards pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. Booker finds Beal. On the wing, Durant. From the arc. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Phoenix grabs the miss. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Beal. That one's good. This game is all even. He has 7.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Doncic against Booker. Outside Reeves. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And yep, it's good. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in a 3-point play. That one on Doncic.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. And the Lakers also making a change. Finney Smith's checked in. Here's Reeves, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Booker in deep. Booker gets it to go.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Booker against Doncic. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Beal. For 3, Booker. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one. The Lakers trail. Doncic passes to Hayes. Now here is James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Devin Booker.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
The three is up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Yeah, they needed the three to tie it up, and he nails it.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the center position. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Here's Connect. The three. Sinks it from distance.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Doncic, a screen on Beal. The open shot by Reeves. They get it again.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Dunn outside. Outside for Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. Hachimura with the ball. Doncic outside. And stolen by Booker. Here's Durant. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Hayes with a screen. Pass to Doncic. Can they get it? He squares up and sinks it.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Booker against Doncic. Booker can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Nice finish from Luka.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And he comes up with a bucket. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment. No matter how big, no matter how small.
Hayes misses.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Here's Booker. Rebound, the Lakers. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. And he buries it. And tie game! Huge basket right there. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, Reeves. Money from deep.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen. Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
.26 seconds left in the game. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Booker surveying the floor. Oh, he got it! He got it!
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
So a close game sees Phoenix.
The dominant teams, Greg, out here in the Western Conference going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason, and I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Conley in at the point.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's Brown. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Conley. Gobert with it. Randall from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Randall's got 5.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now, here's Jokic. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Conley. Gobert finds Conley. And it's Denver with the rebound. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. Now, I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Here's McDaniels following the basket by Jokic. Yes, that goes in.
A crafty scorer, Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
The Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Edwards. Conley scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. They get the rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Saric has checked in for Jokic. And it's Michael Porter in for Gordon. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes, I mean, he does all the little and big things.
And Clark has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Picked by Reid. Here's Alexander Walker. 3-pointer, Randall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Miller, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid, and it's Alexander Walker in at the three.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Saric outside. To the inside, Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Saric outside. Inside. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Pass to Minot. Now, Alexander Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Gobert, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Second quarter of action, about 1.5 minutes played. With the step back, Murray fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, that's a nice take and make by Murray, a scoring guard with tremendous skills and confidence.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Gobert with a screen on Porter. Here's Reid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reid's got 5.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Murray. 1:31 left now here in the second. And then Murray with the jam.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Michael Porter. Randall's checked in for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Conley the pass to McDaniels. Conley sets a screen for McDaniels. Connects from 3-point range. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. He has 6.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellows who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Randall from outside cranes the 3-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Westbrook drives in. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And he makes that one. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Murray with the bounce pass. Pass to Jokic. 3 seconds left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Nice game, great performance by Julius Randle.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Fires for 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Back to Porter. Denver passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5 now.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now, Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Randle outside. Sinks the three-pointer. 11 points in the game. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Jokic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gobert the screen. Alexander Walker. And finished off by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
And with that shot, the Minnesota leaders cut to just 1 point on the basket from Porter.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Conley finds Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
And here's Edwards. He's got 12. Reed with a screen on Porter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 15.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Anthony Edwards has been... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Reed. And it's Garza in at the center, locking down the middle. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Now Murray from downtown. Headshot off.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the 4th, that would have been a big bucket for them.
DiVincenzo against Murray. Picked by Reed. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Nuggets trail by 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. For 3, Murray. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
McDaniels kicks to Randall. Here's Edwards. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Pass to Jokic. Gobert with the block. Gordon against Randall. And he converts the layup. 13 points for Julius Randle. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And Jokic drops them both.
Teammates, they needed all of them.
Minnesota leading by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Money!
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. And an intentional foul right there. .43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Right at the free throw line. Gobert dishes to Edwards. That one good for 2. Edwards got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
Both good from the line that time. Conley with it, and they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
Trifecta!
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Pass to Murray. Outside Gordon. Laces one from 3.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
know each other well, and safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
And now Dallas' starting group. Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center position.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Williams misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, deflected and stolen by Williams. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Fires the three, and he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
To the right side. Davis against Holmgren. Dort for three. Nails it from three.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your three.
And last season, Brett, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top three, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Now here's Williams. The layup misses. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Irving, the pass to Washington. Lets the three fly. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Washington. Irving's got 6.
Zero hesitation. Irving was all set to go.
Pass to Hartenstein. The ball's knocked loose. Irving with it. Hartenstein covering. Dort against Irving. The shot by Dort, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Holmgren. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one's good.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And Dallas making a change here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Caruso. Over to the wing. There's a screen by Wiggins. Gets the three to fall.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Wallace outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Dallas. To the middle. And here's Davis. Here's Marshall. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Dallas on top, leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. Irving, that's good.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades back. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Dinwiddie passes to Lively. Down low. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. 11 points in the game.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Lets it fly. And again, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Outside, Williams. A minute 20 left in the second quarter. The shot's good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Washington outside. Hits the three-pointer. Washington's got 5.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside, Williams. For 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Outside, Davis. Washington outside. Joe with the ball. Working on Williams. Now Joe. No points yet. Pass to Holmgren. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front, up 2. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Thompson finds Washington. Irving with it. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. for three. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Irving. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Good on the second one. From undrafted to a key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams takes a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Davis. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Washington outside. Gafford passes to Davis. Irving for three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Now here's Hartenstein. Williams from long range. He drops it from range. Williams has got a
shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Holmgren against Davis. Outside Irving. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Look at Chet using his size inside.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Here's Williams. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. Shoots over Wiggins. AD beasting down low. 5 ticks left in the third quarter. Fires away from way outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Edwards out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Williams in a shooting guard.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Outside Irving. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Edwards. Washington's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Williams. And Davis has got the ball here for Dallas. It's a one-point game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And Williams punches it home.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Holmgren. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Here's Irving. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
It's stolen by Irving. To the inside. Easy two for AD.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Here's Irving. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Davis for the rebound.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Irving. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Bright spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet out. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And they go to the intentional foul. .29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're trailing by 7. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. Williams grabs the board. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face
Teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at center. Now here's James. Fades. 2 points. That one goes.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here is Conley. Randle with a screen for Conley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Hayes. The three for Doncic. Hits it from three-point range.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Now, here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Reeves finds Doncic. Lakers passing it around. 6 to shoot. LeBron outside. From past the arc. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Anthony Edwards. And the Lakers making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. It's good from long range.
Look, if you're open, Conley sees you. That was a great pass.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Conley scanning the floor to the paint and slam dunk by Gobert.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Connect. 1:09 left to play in the first. LeBron outside, shoots the three. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Randall. The three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
The three for Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Pass to Gobert. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Randall is doubled. Back to Gobert. Over in the corner, Randall. Outside Conley. Here's McDaniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
They've got Vincent. Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in at the center, walking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Reeves gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Great open look there. Reeves got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And here's Reeves outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Timeout.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron in for Connect. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Alexander Walker. Reed finds DiVincenzo. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Reeves. From deep, James. From range, LeBron is good. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. Right. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time. Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Goodwin comes in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
To the inside. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. From downtown. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Gobert with it. Randall left side. Outside Conley. Off target with his three. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Back to Randall. Sinks that one from the post. Randall's got 5. 6 seconds left in the first half of the game. James fires from way outside. And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 11. And now let's catch up with Dave. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for Minnesota. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Gobert the screen. Lets it go from deep. Edwards no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice shot by James.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Outside Edwards. Conley with the screen on Reeves. That shot wide open. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. And he lays it straight in. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Jacks up a 3. Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. Off target on the 15-footer. Timberwolves trail by 16. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
The three for Doncic. Julius Randle with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Pass to Reeves. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. A nice shot by Doncic.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Conley, the pass to Randall. It's in there. Conley with the assist. That's 12 points for Julius Randle.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
McDaniels against James. No good with the layup. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
No good from LeBron. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 8-point game. Over Connect. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside. Finney-Smith in the post. Defended by Alexander Walker. Now here is Hachimura. James finds Vincent. From outside off the mark. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. James slams it in.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Edwards. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. And Hayes throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Edwards against Reeves. It's blocked.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Conley against Doncic. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Thompson, P.J. Washington out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Washington. There's Davis with the 3. Porter pulls it in. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, that's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night. We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic passes to Brown, puts up a three, and the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with a three of his own.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. The three ball. Porter pulls it in. Denver's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner three when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. For 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gordon outside. Here's Brown. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Gafford. Jokic is doubled. Out to Gordon. This one for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Pass to Gafford. Now Washington. Outside Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 5.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Gordon outside. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Outside Irving. Over Murray. And it's Irving missing. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Outside Murray. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Takes one from 10 feet. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets...
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
They've got Russell Westbrook. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. No problems knocking that one down. Saric has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dinwiddie with it. Outside Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game. Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Denver leading by 8. Here's Saric. Good work there as it goes. Saric has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Westbrook against Irving. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Saric. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Watson. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. Pass to Jokic. Inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Washington outside. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Knocks down the long J. He's got 15.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Porter with a screen on Irving. Outside Murray. Here's the three. Gafford grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Denver making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Dallas. Now Jokic. No points so far. Outside Porter. Out to Gordon. Launches it. Murray scanning the floor. Gordon with a screen on Washington. Murray from outside gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Thompson, a screen on Murray. Pass to Davis. Over Gordon. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Daniel Gafford, Kyrie Irving out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Thompson outside. Back to Davis. Shot from 12. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
On the wing, Davis. The floater. Rebounded by Denver. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Murray. Jokic up top. Pass to Brown. Jokic against Gafford. Jokic in the post. Still no points. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Davis. There's the triple. AD stretching the floor.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Washington outside. Outside Davis. Davis on the take. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Davis has got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Outside Porter puts up a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Outside Davis. Thompson outside. The 3 from Washington. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gordon outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
On the wing, Thompson. His first shot coming late. Connects. The jumper drops.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray passes to Jokic. To the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
Being Porter Jr. is 6'10", you have to know where he is at all times, especially when he's lurking inside.
Murray against Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 17.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Murray. Then there's Russell Westbrook. That is Brown in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Watson. Outside Murray. To the middle. Here's Saric. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Irving. Sweet little floater. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Pass to Saric. Down low. Westbrook gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Aaron Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Porter Jr. in for Russell Westbrook. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray. Over Irving. And again, it's Denver converting.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray with it. Now here's Jokic. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Thompson. Now Irving. Davis with a screen on Murray. Unloads. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's 1:12 left in the 4th. The teardrop. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Yeah, there's that guard touch of Jokic. Simply incredible for a man his size.
Here's Irving. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Inside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Irving against Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. Both free throws good from Irving. And so they choose to intentionally foul. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
.29 seconds left in the final quarter. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Yeah, Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th. Puts it up from the high post, and it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. 4th quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
The three from Washington. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Denver with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
battle won in the trenches, each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now Booker for the three. Good on the triple.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over Beal. Edwards can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Conley against Booker. Launches a three. Gobert pulls it in. just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who is able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Outside Edwards. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Minnesota.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Durant with 3. Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Tyus Jones comes in for Beal. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, you see the size and the strength. And that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Now here's Jones. Back to Booker. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Here's Reid. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Jones with the screen on Edwards. Booker fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Conley scanning the floor. Reid with a screen for Conley. Lets it go with a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Devin Booker making highlight. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Miller. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot.
Aggressive move by Beal.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
Now Beal, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Fires the 3. And Beal is good for 3. Beal's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix.
Defensively, you can't afford to give Beal any space in that 2-man game.
Pass to Reid. Over Plumlee. And he can't bank that one in. Phoenix has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from 3-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Jones. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Phoenix. Dunn comes in for Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in for Jones. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Miller. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Beal against Edwards. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. The shot by Beal, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Here's Booker. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Booker's got 13 points.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. No good with the triple. Phoenix leading by 5. Durant the pass to Beal. Now here's Booker. He's defended by Randall. Over Conley. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
Conley, the pass to Randall. Takes the 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Done. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. And a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Pass to Richards. Outside Beal. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the dunk by Booker.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
Pass to McDaniels. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Richards with it. Dunn with a screen on Edwards. There's Beal with the three. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's Richards. Defended by Gobert. Good work there as it goes. And the Suns lead by 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Randall from outside buries it from 3-point range. Randall's got 6.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. KD can't get it to go.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
McDaniels finds Conley. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Suns leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Dunn outside. And it's Beal in the corner. Back to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Dunn. 7 points in the game.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Conley. Booker the pass to Beal. And here is KD. Back to Booker. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Michael Conley picks one up.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Alexander Walker passes to Reid. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
KD looking around. Pass to Booker. Over Conley. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Randall kicks to Reid. Here is Conley. Reid with a screen for Conley. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Conley's got 8 points.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. And of everything he's doing well. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Anthony Edwards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 4. Pass to Reid. That puts them in the lead. Reed's got the lead up to 1 now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Edwards against Booker. Nice move. And another shot. Know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Beal against Edwards. Beal the pass to Richards. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. 4th quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. Outside Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Randall with a screen for McDaniel. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Outside Durant. Good! Kevin Durant is too much!
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
Here's Edwards driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Booker draws another. Here's Dunn. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this.
Oh, wow.
Yes!
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Yep, that one goes in there. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And Booker kicks to Dunn. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you...
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Edwards against Beal. 34 seconds left to play here in the 4th. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Massive bucket. Beal showing what he's worth.
Edwards against Beal. Outside Edwards. Money!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
"17 seconds left in the fourth. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
There's 14 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Outside, Beal. Booker the pass to Beal. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.